Warlike nations do not inherit the earth, they represent the decaying element of human nature. Who said? None other than Norman Angell. What is his importance in the history of the scholars who contributed to the international relations? Norman Angell got the Nobel Peace Prize for the book, which is till now no one has got a Nobel Peace Prize for publishing a book. And that is the importance of his masterpiece, The Great Illusion in the Evolution of International Relations. He is known for the School of Economic Interdependence. He very emphatically mentioned that wars do not benefit even the victors. In the early 20th century, amidst the rising tensions in Europe, there was one man who stood out for his unconventional views on war, peace, and economics. Norman Angell was a British author and journalist, and as I said, got the Nobel Peace Prize for his book, The Great Illusion. Angell's insights lay down the foundation of a theory that has profoundly shaped the debates in international politics, especially with respect to the importance of economic interdependence and the futility of the war. Angell's most famous contribution, The Great Illusion, revolved around a simple yet revolutionary argument: war does not provide benefits. Angels asserted that in the modern world, where economies are deeply interconnected, it is impossible for one nation to enrich itself either by conquering or subjugating others. The cost of war, both in material and human terms, far outweigh the potential gains. As economies got intertwined, military conquest becomes obsolete as a tool of economic expansion. His theory resonated in context of growing global trade and shifts from the traditional mercantilist views of wealth acquisition through territorial expansion. Engel's work introduces economic interdependence as a key factor in understanding international politics. His ideas challenged the realpolitik driven power politics and irrationality of war. The illusion of Norman Angell was the false belief that national power through the military strength would lead to wealth and prosperity. What is the legacy of Angels? Angels was criticized after the outbreak of First World War, yet many of his ideas were later on well received. Angel's contribution to international law remains relevant in the discussions of peace. His pioneering ideas prefigured the liberal school of thought, which banks on increasing economic cooperation and building international law. In a world where global trade continues to bind nations together, Angel's vision resonates as a powerful critique to the belief that international politics cannot be anything other than power and nations do not have capacity to cooperate.